Yesterday, that awning was my savior. I stayed with Spanimals. Adam and Mags and Carson are super nice. Jacob is super nice as well, so would recommend. And yeah, it's a frosty bluebird day, which is nice. Much better than a warm, rainy day, that's for sure. Shenandoahs, here we go. Oh, and then I bought so much food in town because I was so hungry that I'm carrying way too much food, presumably. We'll find out. All right, we put on more clothes because it's cold. And unfortunately, we stooped so low as to crunch the chips so that they would fit in the backpack. But now I'm hands-free. Let's go. Hoarfrost is so cool. Oh. The heck? My water bottle's leaking. Uh-oh. So far today in Shenandoah National Park, I've been walked up on while pooping. I've met probably 20 people, and I've pet 2 dogs. It's been an eventful day. And before you get all uptight about me getting walked on pooping, I was pooping far off trail. It's just there's no cover. You can see someone way over there. Nice guy though, we walked together for a while. It's felt like a pretty low day today. I'm tired. Yeah, I'm tired. And I'm kind of anxious about the weather. I think that's on the way again. And my backpack is really full with a lot of food because I feel like I need to eat a lot. And yeah, I don't sleep the best in towns, and I've been sharing shelters the last few nights, so hasn't been exactly what I needed, I think, which is okay. But I just saw a squirrel scamper like really fast down the side of the mountain, and it made me smile. So that's a moment of thankfulness, kind of feeling happy. I was talking to a guy who was out on a day hike. He was like, the next 10 miles is the easiest 10 miles of trail on the whole AT. I was like, oh, cool. And then I've been walking these 10 miles and I'm like, man, they don't feel like the easiest. Yeah, that's been today. It's beautiful though. I mean, the blue skies are so nice, and Shenandoah's felt really quaint so far. So, yeah. When I've thru hiked and walked through national parks like Crater Lake, Yosemite, Yellowstone, where else? Yeah, anyway, Glacier, there we go. There are a couple more. Anyway, but those 4 at least are like super crowded in the traditional thru hike season. And the Shenandoahs are not. Like, I was at a Great Vista close to sunset. No one's there. And then another thing, the blaze on the AT continues through Shenandoah National Park. I think it overrides maybe some of what otherwise could have been labeled differently. And that's not the way it works on every other trail. I don't remember the PCT because it's been a long time and I wasn't really thinking about it then. But on the CDT, when you enter a national park, the CDT signage goes away and the national park signage becomes prominent, and then it's fine. Like, you have a pretty good idea of what you're doing, so you just do it. But it's interesting to see, yeah, the white blaze through the national park. I didn't think of it back in the Smokies, but there as well. I guess the AT has prominence and renown, I suppose. This might not be the only spigot at this little pullout. I was definitely counting on that for water. I guess I will go further today. Is there any other option? No. 4 more miles. Or 7 more miles. It's golden hour. I'm breaking out the chips. I'm hungry. They're gonna make me thirsty though. As I was walking, I came across this lovely sight. I can't zoom. That's toilet paper. If you've got a bidet, you don't need to use that much. And then what you do use, you can wet so it like clumps up into the detritus as you wash your hand over it. And you can stir it all together with a stick and then cover it. No problem. Even enjoyable. Gross. I love those colors. Oh, beautiful. Looks like a good campsite. Let's see if the water's on. No! Oh man. I hope this campsite is open. We will see. Well, can confirm a couple things. The campground water is definitely off. And I also broke my white blaze because the trail loops around the campground. And I just cut that loop and went straight to the campground. And instead of going back, I'm just gonna keep going. So yeah, I am forsaking my faithfulness to the trail gods. And I will walk 2.5 more miles until there's water. Here's my view. That little dot on the left on the mountain, that's the single lamppost that I was walking by under the like amphitheater. And yeah, there's lights on this side. I don't have a clear view to film the other side, but there are a ton of lights over there. The eastern seaboard is packed, man. Brings it all into perspective when it's nighttime. More lights. And starlight. Oh wow, this camera's really good. They're out there. Orion, I see you. I should night hike more often, huh? And just like that, 20-mile day becomes a 31-mile day. And yep,